And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Redbank Valley High School tonight. It is Keystone Shortway Conference girls action coming your way as we bring you Fun Bag Hoops here on exploreClarion.com. Mike Kalinowski, Governor Bob Dunkle, Nico Cosma, Brett English. The whole crew here tonight as we get rocking and rolling here from Redbank Valley High School. It is Karns City coming in to take on the Lady Bulldogs. Coach Andressi's crew comes in at 12-1, 4-1 in the conference. And you know what, Governor? The only loss for that Karns City Lady Gremlins came to the hands of Redbank Valley back in December. So quite a while ago. Chris Edmonds and his crew at 9-4 overall, 4-1, all tied up in the conference with Karns City. Should be a great win here in the great Redbank Valley tonight.
Yeah, no question about it. I was a little concerned, however, Mike, coming into tonight's game. I didn't know if you were still concerned or worked up about that Steelers loss. So I thought I thought it might be a tough night for you here, but I see it's not.
Well, this is what happened. I went to bed, woke up about midnight, 1 o'clock, looked at the score, laughed, and then I went and slept perfectly well. I thought it was hilarious. So we'll continue to move on here in this Fun Bag Hoops on exploreClarion.com. We're in the Northern Pennsylvania Regional College broadcast booth. Want to thank them for that sponsorship. And we're in the Carly Tire pregame show. Governor, as we get set for this one here tonight, two teams, they've locked horns already once this season. The Bulldogs got the better of Karns City down at Karns City. This one up here, though, this one counts for all the marbles as they talk about the conference, too. And should be a good one here this evening.
Well, it should be. This is one of those kind of games which coaches circle at the start of the season, regardless as to what happens in the first game. They want to see, signs of improvement, or can we continue to dominate, in the case of Redbank Valley, how they did that first game. Now, again, you can bet that Karns City has done their homework, and they're certainly prepared, and they want to avenge that loss. And this is a Karns City squad that really is predicated, Mike, on a lot of offensive success. And if you look at the record, certainly shows you that they have had a lot of it this season.
All right, we're going to take our first time out of this one. We've got a lot of sponsors to get in. We'll come back out and talk more here about the contest here tonight as we'll go inside the game, look at players to watch too. It's Karns City here at Redbank Valley. Girls action tonight. Fun Bank Hoops are here on exploreClarion.com.
All-American Awards in Engraving are the people who make your first impression your best impression. All-American Awards in Engraving will help your organization, school, team, business, or event make that first impression memorable. They offer high-quality products and that personal small business service. From embroidery, screen printing, and engraving to graphic design and personalized gift ideas. See their selection of apparel, trophies, and awards. Let All-American Awards take your idea and make it your best first impression. Visit them today online at allamericanhq.com, Route 322 in Shippenville, or call 782-6264.
This is how far we'll go to detect lung cancer. 5 millimeters, and a chest x-ray can't see it. Independence Health System uses low-dose CT scanning and advanced visualization to detect and treat lung cancer at its earliest stage, leading to more treatment options and potentially better outcomes. Early, accurate, and advanced detection and therapy, all available at Independence Health System. Expert care here.
One of the biggest risks to your future could be running out of money during a longer than expected retirement. Many people have not yet taken the time to determine if they will have enough assets to last throughout retirement. Our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap and actionable recommendations. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC.
Owners and operators, if your business depends on your truck, then we've got you covered. From simple oil changes to complete engine rebuilds, Bauer Truck Repair has the tools and the know-how to get the job done. We also offer 24-hour roadside assistance. Anywhere, anytime, any weather. Our techs are ready to get your truck fixed and back on the road. We even offer towing and load transfer services. At Bauer Truck Repair, we understand that every minute and every dollar counts. So trust your business with our business. Bauer Truck Repair, located off exit 60 in Shippenville. You can also find us online at exploreClarion.com or call us at 814-226-6023. That's 814-226-6023.
Are you ready to boost your team spirit? Look no further than ShopTeamwear.com, your one-stop destination for all your school and team apparel needs. We've got you covered whether you're a die-hard fan searching for the latest gear or aiming to fundraise for your team. And here's the best part, you're in control. Choose the products and prices that work for you. Discover the ultimate apparel shopping and fundraising experience at ShopTeamwear.com. It's time to gear up, fundraise with ease, and make a statement together. Boost your team spirit, empower your community. ShopTeamwear.com, where passion meets fashion.
The Cooper Discoverer Road Plus Trail AT, our most trusted truck tire, is now better than ever and available for your truck or SUV. They're designed for the reliability and durability to find adventure beyond the pavement and are backed by a Cooper mileage warranty of up to 65,000 miles. Learn more about the reliable Discoverer Road Plus Trail AT at CooperTire.com. Count on Cooper. Or stop by Carly Tires in Clarion. Carly Tires, the area's largest selection of tires.
Lock in this limited time offer on the John Deere tractor you need at Land Pro Equipment. Right now, get 0% for 84 months on a 1023E tractor and loader with a low monthly payment of only $199. For more information, visit LandProEquipment.com.
Best of luck to all our area basketball teams from your one-stop car, truck, and SUV dealer, Clarion Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. Visit us on Main Street in Clarion or start online at ClarionAuto.com.
And welcome back here to Redbank Valley. And as we get set here for tonight, we're all set to go as Karns City is here to take on Redbank Valley. It is Fun Bank Hoops here on exploreClarion.com. We're the Carly Tire pregame show and looking at some of the key players to watch, brought to you by Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. And we're going to go inside the game as well while we do it with Brookville Equipment, Bob. One thing for Redbank Valley, the girls, 9-4 overall, 4-1 in the conference. Miley Harmon, when you look at her overall points per game, 21.5 points per game to lead the scorers in this one, followed by Bond. That's Addison Bond at 15.7 points. So this is a Redbank Valley squad coming in. They already knocked Karns City off once this year for Karns City's loss. This is a team certainly led by Harmon, and she's got a pretty good supporting cast.
Well, Harmon does, but speaking of Harmon, she can make Redbank history tonight. All she needs is 6 assists, and she will become the all-time assist leader here at Redbank Valley. Right now, that position currently held by Michelle Johnson. It was 423. Miley comes into the game tonight with 418. So a bit of a historic night. If it does occur in the ball game, they will actually stop the game next dead ball opportunity and honor her certainly for that. That's an awful lot of assists. You think about that, 418
That's
times.
a ton.
That also tells you that you were a very unselfish player. But part of this Bulldog offense, Mike, and one of the reasons why this program has had the success that it has is Coach Edmonds has got the players to buy into this type of a program and this as a collective group. They have experienced a ton of success. And again, Mike, it is a balanced approach in which they have. Makes it very difficult to defend. Obviously, everybody knows Miley Harmon is in her 88th year of eligibility, it seems. we talk about certain players, and she's just one of those players that has been around a very long time and has had a ton of success on the court. But, you mentioned Bonanno, too. As another player, certainly you got to keep your eyes upon and be focused upon because you can get a lot of good things out. As a group, this whole team, you've got Bond, you've got Carrico, you've got White check in. All these players can make significant contributions, and they're not afraid to shoot if given the opportunity.
And when you look at Karns City on the other side, excuse me, Steve Andressi, the longtime coach down at Karns City, has his team at 12-1 coming in. And there's a couple names on there that we're used to. Vineski, one of them, as one of the leaders on this team. That's Naomi Vineski. And she's led, also you got Daly on there, Prescott, some of those big names that go back a long, long time. And but this is a crew here too. This is a very experienced coaching staff, and this is a team. And I talked to Coach Kirschbaumer right before the game. He said we really haven't got everything together yet, and they're 12-1. So it'll be kind of crazy to see when they do get things together.
Yeah, they have a wealth of experience and knowledge certainly on that coaching staff between assistant coach Kirschbaumer there and, of course, Andressi, who's been the head coach. These guys are part of that year 2000 championship Lady Gremlin squad that really lit it up that entire 99-2000 season. We had a ball certainly covering that. But, one of the other players, Mike, to talk about is Chloe Fritsch. Fritsch is one of those players who's played a ton over the years but has had some injury issues. Tonight, we believe, anyways, it's her first start of the season. She's played a little bit, but, dealing and coming back with some of the various injuries she's had. So Chloe Fritsch will be a factor in the lineup. And sometimes it's not always to the contributions that show up in the stat book, but it's what you can do for your teammates as far as just being out there and certainly the support. And, sometimes things just click whenever you have a certain player out in the lineup. She was always one of those players that certainly that squad did have an awful lot of success with when she was on the court.
All right, we're going to take about a 2-minute timeout. We're going to come back. We'll get the governor's keys, get you set up for this one. It's Karns City, Redbank Valley girls basketball tonight. It's Fun Bank Hoops here on exploreClarion.com.
For over 2 decades, Dietz has kept your home comfortable and your business running. We're responsive, reliable, always ready to go the extra mile. Because when it comes to your comfort, we believe in doing the right things. For the best in HVAC, plumbing, electric services, call Dietz. Nobody beats Dietz.
Hi, my name is Jason, and welcome to Sweet Basil. Come on in.
Affordable opportunities are endless at Northern Pennsylvania Regional College. If you're looking to start next semester or next year, apply now at discovernprc.org. discovernprc.org.
expert healthcare, visit Primary Health Network's Clarion Community Health Center. Since 2014, we've provided family medicine, behavioral health, dental care, and walk-ins, all under one roof. Primary Health Network's Clarion Health Center is located at 30 Pinnacle Drive. Learn more at primary-health.net. Oaks Building Supply is committed to providing quality building products to the community. Everything you need to get the job done right, visit Oaks Building Supply in Lucinda.
And welcome back here. Do want to thank Showcase Homes, one of the great sponsors here on Funbank Hoops here on exploreClarion.com. And also Bronze Demolition, Excavation, and Land Clearing. Another great sponsor as well. We have our anthem coming up, and then we'll get some keys to the game after introductions. It's all coming up here at Redbank Valley. So there we go. The national anthem here at Redbank. We'll go back over. Team introductions on the way. And when they go to the benches, we'll get the governor's keys here coming up.
17 times we've made the point. We've heard the reading of the pledge. Just remember, please, act like a responsible adult. Now, the starting lineup for the visiting Karns City Lady Gremlins. And forward, a junior, number 1, Yummy Bensky. Junior guard, number 13, Hannah Daly. Senior guard, number 4, Cody French. And forward, a senior, number 14, Savannah Prescott. And in guard, a senior, number 24, Brooklyn Taylor. And coaches Steve Andressi, assisted by Libby Andressi, Lee and Conto, Eric Fritz and Dave Kirchbauer. Now the starting lineup for the Redbank Valley Lady Bulldogs. At guard, a sophomore, number 5, Aloyla Carrico. Junior guard, number 3, Addie Bond. Junior forward, number 34, Quinn White. Senior forward, number
right, so there we go. Those are the introductions here at Redbank Valley High School. And against Governor, keys to the game, Kales Kitchens. What does each team need to do to come out with a win here tonight?
I think for Karns City, it's very important to come out, get the offense rolling very early, come out, lock game, fire, get a comfortable lead. Of course, they can't lose sight defensively. I think we talk constantly about Harmon, her ability to light it up. Look, she's going to get her points. I don't think you want to focus too hard on her. I think the reality is just try and keep her in check and certainly force a number of the other Lady Bulldogs to contribute during the course of the ball game. Now, for Redbank Valley, look, you've been on a roll. You had a lot of success with them. I think we haven't talked about this at all, but Redbank Valley, I think, has an interesting schedule in the fact that they've really mixed it up. They've reached out to a lot of non-conference teams and got to face some different style of teams out there. So I think the thought process being that's going to help them in big games like this. And again, Bulldog key too is Mike is to certainly that transition defense has got to be a big factor. We know the offense is there throughout the night, but the defense has to get back in position and limit the opportunities for Karns City.
There you go. Kales Kitchens brings us that. That wraps up the Carly Tire pregame. Here's the tip, brought to you by the Matrix Group, and it is controlled by Redbank Valley. Starting lineups brought to you by Independence Health Systems as well. First quarter sponsor is the Clarion Forest VNA. So here we go. Redbank Valley with the basketball. Hartman up top. Spins it over to White. Into Bond. Bond comes top of the key. Works it over here to Carrico. Here's Harmon driving. Harmon jump stop shot. Good by Harmon. Harmon, too, as Bob said, 6 assists shy of the record. Driving here is Fritsch. Vaneski kicks it back up top to Daly. Driving into the lane is Fritsch again. Up top to Taylor. Taylor spinning in the paint. Fakes, goes right to the hole. It's blocked, but the putback, though, is good by Prescott. And we're tied at 2.
A nice job by Prescott. In great position at time. We talk constantly about the second and third opportunities and how important it is to get a chance or bite at the apple. That time able to convert, and the ball is tipped. And we'll turn over to Karns City.
So 6:44 to go here in this first quarter. 2-2, we're all tied. Ball handed off in the paint, comes back up top there to Fritsch. Taylor now on the left side. Here's Taylor working it. Back up top to Fritsch. Fritsch driving in the lane down the right side. Puts up that shot. Good for 2, Karns City.
A nice job there by Fritsch. You saw a little bit of crease, took advantage of, took it strong. Got the shot to fall.
Harmon working it here for the Lady Dogs. Left side to Carrico. Dumps it into the paint. That's White. And it's taken away as White tried to pass it up to Bonanno. Daly was there for the intercept. Taylor on the right side. Here's Taylor into the paint. They're going to get hooked up. We're going to get that Land Pro possession arrow, and it points to Karns City.
Oftentimes you'll hear me talk about patience, and you'll hear me talk about slowing the ball game down. This is not one of those games. I think, this is one of those games that you want to just lock, aim, fire. You get in the rhythm.
Ball comes right into Vaneski, and she gets the easy basket. So a 4-point lead for Karns City. Redbank won the earlier meeting back in December. Here's Harmon. Harmon dumps it off to White. Shot by White. Good down there. Good dump by Harmon. There's an assist. 5 to go for her, 6-4.
Yeah, just think about all those points that came as a result of all those assists, Mike.
Vaneski spins it in to Prescott. Prescott double teamed. And we're going to get a Land Pro possession arrow. And this time it goes to Redbank. Last game we saw, I don't think any of them. We were down here.
I think you're right. We saw a lot of 3-second violations, but didn't see any of those calls.
Brett was confused because he can't count higher than 2, so he was like, how are they 3?
It made me nervous. He took both shoes off and got into his wallet a little bit.
Bond lost that ball down to the corner, and it goes to Karns City.
One thing that you can tell early on in this ball game, Mike, is that these players on the court know each other very, very well, just like the coaching staffs of each squad know each other very well. I don't think you're going to fool anybody in this game.
Fritsch to the free throw line, and we're going to get a push. We're going to get White here on the push. Be the first foul rung up here against the Bulldogs.
Historically, Redbank not afraid to be physical as far as ringing up those fouls, but great spot here at the 4:58 mark to pick up the first foul.
Daly cross-court pass to Taylor. Taylor shots off the mark. Rebound by White. Gives it to Harmon. Here's Harmon working at the top of the key area. Backs off. Ball to the corner to White. White in the paint, has it taken away by Beneski. 2-point ball game.
Beneski was like a ball hawk. You could see her focused on that ball, waiting for the split second she could get a handle on it.
Oh, and the ball goes errant there, and here's Harmon, kicks it ahead to White underneath the Bond. Bond stops, pops that shot, no good. Bonanno's there for the rebound. Put back by Bonanno, partially blocked down there. And Prescott got the block. It's going to tip out of bounds, and it stays Redbank ball.
Like the contact, like the tempo of the ball game so far. Not a ton of points here, 6-4.
Harmon steps back, fires the three. And how about nailing that one? And that three-pointer brought to you by Durstein Window and Door.
Yeah, that's just a great example there. You cannot give her that kind of real estate to work with. She'll make you pay the price all day.
Redbank in a 2-3 zone. Ball into the paint, going to be taken away by Harmon again. But Harmon's going to be out of bounds before she can get that back. Gets up a little bit slowly.
A nice hustle play, and Prescott there, I think a little surprised that Harmon was cutting in.
Ball shot in the paint, that's good. Was that Prescott, I believe. 8-7, so Karns City regains the lead. 3.5 here in the first. Bond steps back, three on the way for her, no good. Rebound Beneski. Beneski's going to race down the court. Here's Beneski, shaking and baking in the paint, kicks it back out, shot taken by Daly. It's off the mark, no good. Ball down on the court, fight for it, and we're going to get a Land Pro possession arrow, and it goes to the Lady Gremlins.
And I'm thinking the thought process when Redbank has the ball, Mike, they're eyeing that three up a little bit. Karns City has elected to back off, allow them to take a couple of those shots.
Shot taken by Prescott, and the paint is good on the inbound. Somerville checking in for Karns City, and she was really good in that JV game.
That is 6 in the ball game out of Prescott.
Here's
Currently leads all scorers.
White shot, three-pointer on the right side, no good. There's Daly taking it away. Beneski fakes, drives. Beneski lost the ball, kicked back out. Here's Harmon taking it strong to the hole, and Harmon's going to be fouled by Daly. And they're going to take it out of bounds. They're going to say no shot.
Yeah, should be on the floor.
Yeah, you got.
Yeah, the player's a little confused there as they actually were lining up for the free throw attempt. Official clearly indicates she's on the floor.
Coach Edmonds wanted that shot. Kind of talking with the official. Ball comes in on the inbound to Harmon. Beneski on her defensively. Karns City in a man-to-man defense. Long shot by Harmon. Three-pointer, no good. Ball tipped in the paint. Bond for the putback. It is 10-9.
Bond, her first points in the ball game. Harmon's got 5. Quinn White has 2. Now Bond with 2.
Somerville had the ball knocked away by White. And they're going to call a jump ball. And the Land Pro possession arrow points to Redbank Valley.
You can see the hustle out of White. She's not going to give up on that ball for 1 second.
You can let Land Pro know tomorrow they're getting their money's worth tonight.
There's no question about that.
Ball up top. That's Carrico. Carrico dumps it into Bonanno. Into Harmon. Harmon's shot, no good. Put back, though, is no good on the other side. And Bonanno went up strong. She's going to be fouled. She'll get to the line here to shoot 2.
A lot of contact in there, but great second, third opportunity attempts there. None of them fell, but she does get to go to the free throw line. That Dubrock line.
Dubrock.
That'd be Dubruck, yes.
We've had a lot of fun with it. I know those guys have too. They actually were laughing about it from back at the CL.
So that shot is good.
11-10. Redbank with that 1 point advantage. Ball to the right side. Shot on the way, and that one's good by Pistorius, a three-pointer. 13-11. Here's Harmon. Harmon to the left side. Back up top it goes. Carrico fires the three-pointer. And how about Carrico nails it? She's fouled. So she gets the three. And now, was there a push or something afterwards? So then, so the basket's good. The foul's going to be called on Bonanno. So 2 fouls on each side. So 14-13. Stolen by Harmon. Here's Harmon going the other way. Harmon down the left side, drives strong, gets the basket, and it's 16-13 Redbank Valley.
Hold on tight. I think we're all going to get our money's worth tonight in this one.
Daly up top to Taylor. Taylor to Pistorius. Taylor working at top of the key to the right side. Pistorius. Beneski. Daly fires that shot on the way. Three-pointer good again. That's a Durstein Windows and Doors three-pointer. We're tied at 16. 59 seconds. Clarion Forest V&A first quarter. What a good one. Ball dumped into Harmon. Harmon dumps it into Bonanno. Bonanno puts it up strong. It's off the mark. Rebound by Taylor. Taylor will work it across the timeline.
You got to think, unless something opens wide open here, they're going to pull out, set up that last shot. Actually, a little surprised because there was a ton of time on the clock whenever they took possession. They elect to milk this down in a 16-16 ball game.
20 seconds. Beneski. Taylor down to the right side to Pistorius. Taylor works it. 10 seconds. And they're going to get going here. Down to 5, 4, down to 3. Pistorius. 2, down to 1. Will they get a shot off? Travel called with 7/10 of a second. Now Bob back in school in 7/10. He can get 2 shots. Yeah. And Harmon almost nailed that one off the back of the rim. We're tied at 16 after 1. We'll take a break. You're watching Fun Bank Hoops on exploreClarion.com.
Get into a new piece of Bobcat equipment at Bobcat of Clarion this fall and take on more work for less. Visit us at bobcatofclarion.com.
Welcome back there. You see the second camera angle there. ShopTeamwear.com cam brought to you by the Hopper Corporation. Want to thank them. We go to quarter number 2 here at Redbank Valley, and it is a 16-16 tie. Hager Paving is our second quarter sponsor. Karns City and Redbank Valley locking horns tonight. Here's the ball. Somerville. Pistorius has the ball taken away by White. White kicks it ahead to Harmon. Harmon gets the shot to go, and Harmon's fouled. I think they're going to get Pistorius this time. And up to that Dubrook free throw line goes Harmon.
Harmon releases, shot it, hits the front of the rim, no good, gets her own rebound.
And that's hustle too, finds Bond in the paint, but the pass goes off of Bonanno. If you're a young player, what Harmon did there important. You shoot that ball, you got to follow all the time.
It's just simple fundamentals, good hustle play.
Somerville around the defense. Scoop shot, no good. Put back, that's no good by Daly. Out comes Harmon. Here's Harmon racing down the left side, kicks it out. Carrico up top to Bond. Bond eyes the three, it's on the way. And how about Bond with the tray?
Round a cage and goes in. Each trip down the court, this offense is exuding confidence. You can see any one of the five is willing to take the shot.
Somerville shots off the mark. Ball goes out of bounds to Redbank Valley.
Sometimes as we do these games, you'll see different teams, Mike, for one reason or another. Maybe 3 out of the 5 want to shoot, the other 2 a little skittish. One thing about this in tonight's ball game, I think any of the 5 on both sides is willing to lock game and fire. I love it. I enjoy it. That's why I'd mentioned earlier about, I'm sometimes a big fan of slowing the tempo down a little bit, not in this game. Turn them loose. I think there's a lot less thought process goes into it that way. And everybody seems to have a big comfort level.
Ball into Hartman, but it's going to be tipped away. Here comes Vaneski. Vaneski racing down the court between defenders, and she's going to be fouled. They're going to call that foul, and we'll see if they're going to give shots here. Vaneski is going to go to that Dubrook free throw line.
Vaneski in the ball game's got 2 points already. Make it 3 with that shot. 21-17 lead by Redbank Valley. Shot's good.
So a 3-point lead for Redbank here in this Hager Paving second quarter. Good ball game between these two. The Redbank Lady Dogs won back in December. Karns City's loss. They're 12-1. Ball on left side to White. White dumps it into Harmon. The ball's tipped back up top there to Bond. Bond will stop, pop the three-pointer again. That one's off the mark. And this time it will go to Karns City.
Karns City having a little bit of an offensive lull here, Mike. Want to get back into this one. They trail by the 3 points.
Fritsch finds Daly. Taylor with the deep three-pointer. That's off the front of the rim. Daly with the putback. That's no good. There's Vaneski. Vaneski shot is good in the paint. Good job by Vaneski in that bottom block.
Kalinowski is one of those players that just has a knack for being in the right place, the right time.
Here's Harmon. Harmon will pop the three-pointer up top. That's no good. Following shot, got it right back, put back, and that's good. And that's how you play that position. Following that shot, 23-20, and a quick timeout will be taken by Redbank Valley. It's a 30-second timeout. I do want to thank again our great sponsor here on this quarter, Hager Paving. And again, that second camera angle was brought to you by ShopTeamwear.com, the Hopper Corporation. Want to make sure we mention all those great sponsors.
Yeah, appreciate each and every one of them. Again, without them, we couldn't be here.
And if you look there, there's on that court, that big bulldog. You know, they considered putting your face on that court.
Why? To keep mice away and scare everybody out of the gym?
It was either Bob Dunkle or the Bulldog, and it was close. It came down to like one vote. There was a lot of arguing about it.
I think the only reason why it would have been that close again was to save on the cost of pest control.
Well, and they were worried they'd have to paint that crazy hat you're wearing too. So
that's a good hat. I'm not, unlike a lot of people, I'm not a bandwagon jumper. You've known me. I've
forever
been a Dolphins fan.
Well, here we go. Back to action. 23-20. Redbank leads. Great game between these two ladies teams tonight. Taylor's going to eye the three. She'll take it on the other end. And how about Taylor nailing the three-pointer? Their sign window and door three-pointer to tie it at 23.
You talk about a smooth release. From the split second it left her hands, you knew that was going to be nothing but net.
Harmon content Now she's going to race down that left side, kicks it back over. Thought she had White on the right side, but it goes out of bounds.
As we look quickly at some of the scoring leaders for Karns City, so you've got Prescott and Vaneski each with 6, 3 each out of Daly and Taylor, 2 out of Fritsch, and 3 out of Pistorius. So that's a very balanced attack.
Yep, even up again. We were even at the end of the first quarter. Fritsch kicks it out. Vaneski shot just inside the arcs. It's off the back of the rim. Right for the ball, ripped away by Harmon. Here's Harmon racing down the court. Harmon goes up strong. Basket good, 25-23. Stolen on the inbound by Bond. Karns City tried to get it in, but it's stolen away, and a foul's going to be called here. Won't have any shooting this time. Somerville will check back in here.
It's a great example. You're manufacturing opportunities whenever you do those types of plays. In other words, you're going to help your offense out. These are just simple, pure hustle plays.
Shot. Carrico on the right side. No good. Rebound by Vaneski. 4 minutes to go. Halfway through quarter number 2. Driving. Ball kicked back out. Shot taken by Daly's off the mark. Got her own rebound. Put back. That's no good. Fight for the ball. Ball comes out. Vaneski passes underneath. Shot off the mark by Prescott. Here comes Redbank on the other end. Shot by Carrico in the paint is no good. Got her own rebound. Carrico with the putback. That's no good. Rebound ripped away by Daly.
Daly, a nice job to pick that one off. And she likes to slow things down a little bit.
Ball to Vaneski. Up top, Prescott into the paint. And the shot is good by Somerville. Good move by Somerville, and she'll go to the line for that old-time three-point play. Shot by Somerville is good. 26-25. Karns City leads. It's been back and forth the whole time. Ball
Tried
top.
something new there with the iPad, which I'll tell you in the break.
All right.
Just a little worried it wasn't going to work. It did. Now Redbank electing to slow it down a bit. A little surprised.
Here's Bond. Backs off, 2:50 to go in the Hager paving second. Ball tipped over to White. And timeout will be taken. I believe it's a 30-second timeout. Nope. Yep, it is. Just 30 seconds. We actually had a playoff game here years ago with Redbank Valley. Remember the old one where what was the team that held the ball? Remember in the playoff game Jen Dunk was playing?
Yeah, that was down in Seneca Valley. We're at Seneca Valley. She got her 1,000th point in that ball game.
Yeah,
1,001.
They started the game, scored, and then they just sat there, and Redbank let them hold it, and it just went. The clock wound off.
Was it Clareton or someone like that?
It might have been someone like that. Yeah, I have to try to remember back, but that always sticks in my mind. That
it was just a couple of days ago, by the way.
Yep, I don't even know if Brett was even around then, or Nico.
Yeah, that was, as we look across there, 1999.
Ooh. Brett's like, 99? That's back in like Egyptian times.
Well, we're just dinosaurs, that's why.
Here we go, Harmon. Hands it off to Bond. Now White. Harmon. Bond fires the three-pointer. No good. Rebound underneath by Bonanno. Lost that ball, though. Couldn't rein it in. And that's Fritsch taking it away. Here's Fritsch right across the timeline to Vaneski. Vaneski fakes. Kicks it up top to Taylor. Down to the left side. Somerville, three-pointer on the way. Good by Somerville. 29-25, Karns City.
Somerville now 6 points in the ball game. She has 6. Prescott has 6. Vaneski has 6.
Harmon hands it off here to Bond. Bond up top. Finds Carrico. And at 44. Karns City running a zone now. Ball tipped out of bounds. It'll stay Redbank ball. And they're going to turn right back into man on the inbound. Bond, scoop shot, no good. Rebound pulled down and lost out of bounds. Going to be tipped out of bounds by Bond. That was Prescott bringing it down.
And again, Prescott have talked about her throughout the night being in great position, both offensively and defensively. He's had opportunities at the board tonight. He's done pretty well.
Fritz will bring it across the timeline. Right side driving. Kicks it out to Vineski. Vineski to Taylor. Back to Fritz. Fritz in the paint. Dumped it off. Kicks it out. Prescott shot from the baseline. No good. Rebound pulled down by Bond. And at 5. Bond. Around defender's shot. Doesn't go. Fight for the ball. And we're going to get a Land Pro possession arrow. And it will go to Redbank Valley.
It's very important here, Mike, just for momentum's sake. Lady Bulldogs want to get some points this trip down the court.
Ball came into Harmon, but was thrown a little bit behind her. Vineski takes it away. Here's Taylor.
Coach Coach Andressi, is making no secret here. He wants to put the brakes and slow things down here. He wants to set up the last shot.
Pretty animated. Fritz driving, and foul's going to be called up top.
Yeah, and this is where, you may want to think you've got no one at all in foul trouble, but yet you may want to think about making a few defensive adjustments, if anything, in this situation. But Coach Edmonds elects not to do that.
From the corner, ball dumped into the paint. Shot off the mark by Prescott. Tipped around. Harmon's going to get the ball. 28 seconds.
I can almost tell you the green light is on already. Anytime that the Lady Bulldog is in position to make a shot, if it's a decent one, they've got the green light. Harmon is back deep. Going to set up that last shot as she's under 9 seconds.
Down to 5. Harmon fires a shot with 4. Off the mark. Somerville for the rebound. Somerville's just going to toss it down the court, but well, in the first half with Karns City leading Redbank Valley by a score of 29-25. Karns City here at the half. We'll take a timeout. We're going to come back. We have the Peter Lumber halftime show on the way. We'll check stats, get you set up for the second half, and get the adjustments made at halftime. We'll talk about that too. It is Fun Bank Hoops, and it's live right here on exploreClarion.com.
At Penn West University, we're making college make sense again with programs tied to in-demand jobs. We're breaking down barriers and giving you more choices. We're making college valuable again for people just like you. Learn more at pennwest.edu.
This game is brought to you by Tionesta Builders? No, Tionesta Builder Supply. family-owned and operated home improvement centers located in Tionesta and Shippenville.
Lock in this limited time offer on the John Deere tractor you need at Land Pro Equipment. Right now, get 0% for 84 months on a 1023E tractor and loader with a low monthly payment of only $199. For more information, visit landproequipment.com.
Need reliable plumbing or heating services? Call Luton's Plumbing and Heating. Fast, friendly, and available 24/7. Call them at 814-226-8695.
All right, and welcome back to Redbank Valley. They've got the sixth graders down there playing tonight, the girls this evening, as we go to the Heater Lumber halftime show. 29-25, the Lady Gremlins of Karns City lead the Bulldogs of Redbank Valley. And, well, Bob, let's take a look at those stats, how they stack up, brought to you by Redbank Chevrolet.
As we take a look at the visitors, it is a very balanced attack in this one. Naomi Vineski checks in with 6, as does Savannah Prescott, as does Hannah Somerville, followed by 3 points each out of Hannah Daly and Shay Pistorius. Also 2 points out of Chloe Fritsch. Mike, as a team, they have made 4 3-pointers in the ball game, and they are 3 of 3 from the free throw line. As we take a look at Redbank Valley, leading the way, Miley Harmon. Harmon checks in 13 points, followed by 5 points out of Addie Bond and 3 points out of Elena Carrico, 2 out of Quinn White and Kira Bonanno. As we look at the Bulldogs, Mike, they've made 3 3-pointers in this one. They are 2 of 3 from the free throw line. Again, the score here is 29-25. Karns City on top at halftime.
Right. Yeah, here at the half, and it's been back and forth the whole way. Good ball game between these two. We were tied at 16 after the first quarter, and then that 4-point advantage here for Karns City here at the half. We're in the Heater Lumber halftime show. We'll take another timeout. We're going to come back, and we'll talk about some of the halftime adjustments maybe these teams will make. We'll talk about that, get you set up for the third quarter. And 29-25 is where we stand. Karns City with the lead here at the half. Fun Bank Hoops is right here on exploreClarion.com.
Brookville Equipment is a world-class manufacturer, designing and building the latest in transportation technology. Our team of engineers, machinists, welders, assemblers, and many more are always pushing the limit. Brookville Equipment, doing what we do best for over 100 years, and proud to support high school athletics.
At Clarion Forest VNA, we bring compassionate care to your doorstep. From skilled nursing to hospice services, we're here for you and your loved ones. Clarion Forest VNA, your trusted partner in home health care. At Clarion County Community Bank, you're more than just a number. With personalized service and modern conveniences, they make banking easy. Clarion County Community Bank, where community comes first.
You can afford a gorgeous, custom-designed hardwood Kale's kitchen for a lot less than you'd pay at a DIY store. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. At Kale's, there are never middleman markups or hidden charges that can add 40%. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. That's FactoryDirectKitchens.net.
West Park Rehab Physical Therapy, providing traditional physical therapy plus diagnostic testing to include EMG nerve conduction study and musculoskeletal ultrasounds.
The Cooper Discoverer Road Plus Trail AT, our most trusted truck tire, is now better than ever and available for your truck or SUV. They're designed for the reliability and durability to find adventure beyond the pavement and are backed by a Cooper mileage warranty of up to 65,000 miles. Learn more about the reliable Discoverer Road Plus Trail AT at CooperTire.com. Count on Cooper. Or stop by Carly Tires in Clarion. Carly Tires, the area's largest selection of tires.
Get into a new piece of Bobcat equipment at Bobcat of Clarion this fall and take on more work for less. Visit us at BobcatofClarion.com.
Owners and operators, if your business depends on your truck, then we've got you covered. From simple oil changes to complete engine rebuilds, Bauer Truck Repair has the tools and the know-how to get the job done. We also offer 24-hour roadside assistance. Anywhere, anytime, any weather. Our techs are ready to get your truck fixed and back on the road. We even offer towing and load transfer services. At Bauer Truck Repair, we understand that every minute and every dollar counts. So trust your business with our business. Bauer Truck Repair, located off exit 60 in Chippenville. You can also find us online at BauerTruckRepair.com or call us at 814-226-6023. That's 814-226-6023.
Dubrook is your trusted ready-mix concrete supplier. From commercial to residential, Dubrook has you covered. Call 1-844-DUBROOK or visit DuBrooking.com. Dubrook is proud to support our local communities. Dubrook, your solid choice in all things concrete.
All-American Awards in Engraving are the people who make your first impression your best impression. All-American Awards in Engraving will help your organization, school, team, business, or event make that first impression memorable. They offer high-quality products and that personal small business service. From embroidery, screen printing, and engraving to graphic design and personalized gift ideas. See their selection of apparel, trophies, and awards. Let All-American Awards take your idea and make it your best first impression. Visit them today online at allamericanhq.com, Route 322 in Chippenville, or call 782-6264.
One of the biggest risks to your future could be running out of money during a longer than expected retirement. Many people have not yet taken the time to determine if they will have enough assets to last throughout retirement. Our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap and actionable recommendations. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC.
Back here at Redbank Valley High School, Mike Kalinowski, Governor Bob Dunkle with you. He also got Brett English and Nico Cosma, or Costanza, as Dave Cadis likes to call him. And we are in the Heater Lumber halftime show. And, well, Bob, you look at both of these teams, 29-25, All-American Awards and Engraving halftime adjustments. Would you change anything on either side?
Very little. The changes would be minimal, and I think the one big change is Redbank needs to limit those second and third opportunities by Karns City. That's a case, too, of just good positioning for these Lady Gremlins. They are able to get down underneath in the paint, get some great second, third opportunities, second, third opportunity looks out of those. So I think you want to try and limit that and just create traffic. It's not that hard. It's just try and create a little bit of traffic. And for Redbank Valley, just want to get the shots to fall. I think if you notice their offense, whenever they were kind of I won't say it was a running gun, but it was more of an up-tempo, they seemed to be a lot more comfortable, seemed to be a lot more automatic. When things slowed down a little bit, so did the offensive output. I think just get back into that. I think it's so much easier for teams that are used to playing at that high pace to just turn them loose. I talk all the time. Sometimes people get bored and they're thinking, well, why does he always say slow it down? Because a lot of teams try and play that style and just really aren't suited for it or uncomfortable at it. And I think here's an example tonight of two teams that really are. I think each of them has the ability and can slow it down if they elect to. But I think, especially in a game like this where you're facing top competition, turn everybody loose. And certainly, obviously, the final couple minutes of the ball game, that strategy will change. But, right now, so far, a lot of points have been put up here at halftime in a 29-25 ball game. I think coming into this game, both coaches, they wanted to see both their offense and defense, how they were going to respond to stiff competition. I think the answers are positive on both sides of the court.
All right, again, do want to thank All-American Awards and Engraving with those halftime adjustments with the governor. And that's the Heater Lumber halftime show. We get set for third quarter action on the way. The third quarter sponsored by Ascendance Trucking. Nico knows a little bit about Ascendance. Just a little.
He knows a lot. You can just tell. He has that look.
Well, I heard him. He was talking. He goes, I think I'm going to own this place in about 2 years. That's what he said.
That's the power of positive thinking. Not exactly the smartest thing, but it's the power of
Pat
positive
Kale's
thinking.
at home going, what? Wait a minute. What? So here we go. Karns City will take the ball. They got the 4-point advantage. So Fritsch with that basketball. Passes over here to Taylor. Taylor spins into the paint. Taylor puts up the shot. It's off the rim. No good. Rebound pulled down by Bond.
It's on great positioning on the part of Bond to come down with the board.
Bond works it to the right side. Harmon. White. Driving in the lane is White. Has the ball blocked by Prescott. And taken away underneath there by Fritsch. Ball kicked ahead to Vineski. Vineski passes off. Taylor shot. No good. But Taylor will go to that Dubrook free throw line to shoot a couple.
Taylor's got 3 points to the ball game. She's had some opportunities. Couldn't get a couple of those shots to fall. She heads to the charity stripe here. Shot is off the mark from that Dubrook free throw line. Next shot is good.
Lead goes 30-25. Carrico in the corner, hands it off to Harmon. Harmon to Bond. Bond into the lane. Bond, jump stop, puts up the shot. She's going to be fouled, and I think they're going to get Taylor on this one. See what they say. Yep, that is Taylor with the foul.
Bond's got 5 in the ball game. Looking to add to it. Shot is up and no good. Well, at halftime, we had the elementary school girls this time playing. Friday night, we had the boys level. Shot's good.
That's a lot of fun to watch.
Oh, it is, and it gets them in front of a crowd and they're excited to be on the big court.
Here's Vineski.
Plus, they get to witness you wearing a headset.
That's right. Taylor's shot no good. Rebound pulled down by Carrico. Here's Harmon. Harmon kicks it out here to White. White fakes. Up top, Carrico back to the corner to Harmon. Harmon on the baseline. Harmon passed into the paint. That's Bond. Back out Harmon. Three-pointer on the way by Harmon, and it's good by Harmon. Derstein, window and door three-pointer.
Again, you cannot give her that type of real estate. If you do, she's going to make you pay the price. That's why she's got 16 in the ball game.
And that makes it a one-point ball game, and now Redbank can take the lead. They trailed at the half by 4, trailed by 5. Now they trail by the 4, or by just that single point into the paint. Bond shot no good, but Nano put back in. 31-30, Redbank Valley.
Bonanno in great position for the board. She's got 4 now.
6-1 scoring advantage for Redbank here in this quarter. Shots on the way. It's off the mark. Ball saved there by Daly. Then put back up by Daly. No good. Rebound by Bonanno. Here's Harmon. Working it across the timeline to White. White back out to Harmon. Harmon, Trey on the way again. And that's off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound White. Bond, three-pointer on the way by Bond. No good. Harmon's there for the rebound. Taylor smacks it away, but Harmon gets it back. And we're going to have the foul here called on Taylor.
Yeah, a little too much contact by Taylor. She realized as soon as she made the contact, pushed that envelope a little too far. Official right on top of it.
Harmon. Bond from the corner. 8-ball, corner pocket, good. 34-30, Redbank Valley.
That shot taken from Hawthorne by Bond.
Full timeout taken by Karns City. 5:11 to go in the third. 4-point lead for Redbank. We'll break. You're watching Fun Bank Hoops on exploreClarion.com.
Affordable opportunities are endless at Northern Pennsylvania Regional College. If you're looking to start next semester or next year, apply now at discovernprc.org. discovernprc.org.
Welcome back here to Redbank. A couple sponsors got to thank. Showcase Homes, a great sponsor here on the EYT Media Network, and also Bronze Demolition, Excavation, and Land Clearing. Two great sponsors. So we go right back to action. Karns City uses the timeout. Coach Andresi talking it over. Fritsch with the ball, dumps it down into the paint. That's Daly. Daly back out to Taylor. 34-30 Redbank. Bob added it up. 9-1 run for the Lady Bulldogs.
They've really ratcheted up the intensity and the tempo.
Ball dumped into the paint to Daly. Ball tied up. And the Lampro possession arrow points to Redbank Valley.
You can see a lot of hustle out there on the defensive side. And the players are having fun. You know, that's the big key, too. I see a lot of smiles taking place out there during the course of this 9-1 run.
Here's Harmon up top. Harmon working top of the key to Bonanno, back to Carrico. Carrico hands it to White. White back to Harmon. Harmon down the left side on the baseline. Up top, shot on the way by Bond. Three-pointer off the front of the rim, no good. But Harmon's there to get that rebound. Good hustle. It's one thing we've seen out of Harmon since she was a freshman. Ball into White, shot off the mark. Bonanno put back, go is 36-30.
Bonanno now with 6.
Here's Fritsch. They call the block here against Bonanno.
You know, we talk when we talk about Harmon, everybody likes to talk about the offensive end, Mike, but they don't talk about those little things, what she does on the defensive side, the hustle plays that she makes out there.
Prescott in the paint, shot by Prescott, good. Boy, Karns City needed points, and they got it from Prescott. Here's Harmon now. Out to White. Finds Bond. Bond to work it, works back near the half-court line. Bond works it around that upper court. We're going to have foul called, and I think they're going to get Fritsch with the block. They thought they might get an offensive foul there, but the officials, you saw them kind of look at each other.
It was close, and again, that's the case there, the official being in the right spot to make the correct call. Fritsch not happy about it, but the call will stand.
On to the paint. Beneski takes it away. Here's Vineski racing with Bond on defense. Shot no good by Vineski. Ripped away by Carrico, but stolen back away by Taylor. And we're going to have the foul called, a bit of a reach. And that ball's going to be taken out of bounds here. 3 fouls now on each side.
You talk about a look of determination. That was all over Taylor's face. She was going to come down with that ball. There's going to be no question about it. She would not be denied.
Taylor to inbound. Bounces it into Prescott, back out to Taylor. Taylor takes the three-point shot. No good. Rebound underneath. Put back by Vineski. No good. Bonanno with the rebound. Bonanno to White. Here's Harmon. Harmon weaving between defenders. Underneath it goes. The Bond basket. Good. Another assist for Harmon. 38-32. Here's Prescott. And the pass is errant into the paint. Here's Bonanno now to Bond. Bond. Harmon. Harmon spins around. She's fouled. The shot doesn't go. But Harmon goes to the line.
That whole sequence started on the hustle play by Harmon to bat the ball in as it was going out of bounds. She somehow gets up the court quickly enough. She's the one that takes the shot, gets hacked, and she gets to go to the line. Looking to add to her 16 points. Shot is no good. Free throw shooting started out at a pretty strong clip, but has cooled down for Redbank Valley. They are 3 of 6.
Kennedy White checks in for Redbank.
Shot is up and no good.
And fight for the ball. It's tipped out of bounds by Bonanno. Six-point lead here for Redbank. 2:21 to go here in the third. Vineski dumps it underneath. Somerville is going to be fouled. Somerville in the ball game here. She's had a strong night too for Karns City. She goes up to that Dubrook free throw line.
Somerville's got 6 in the ball game. Shot is up and good. Karns City is a team now 5 of 6 from the free throw line. Shot is good.
So it's a 4-point ball game. 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Ascendant trucking third. There's Bond on the right side working that basketball. She's going to back off. Coach Edmonds calling on his play. Hands it off to White, back to Bond. Driving, foul called up top. Call a hand check there by Daly. So that will put Redbank up at the line here to shoot 2. Now remember, the fouls go by quarters now. 5 fouls get you into the bonus, which is 2 shots. And then this will reset as we go to quarter number 4.
Shot is good.
I just miss the 1-on-1s.
Oh.
It just
No
changed
question.
the game so much.
You know, actually, it's funny you mentioned that because I'm thinking about that the whole time here. I think, boy, you know, strategy-wise, it just has completely changed it. Yeah, I'm a little old school in this. Of course, I'm old school in a lot of things. That's because I'm old. Shot is good.
So the lead goes back to 6 here for Redbank. Minute 35. They're going to get Bond. Had a little bit of a hit check there on Fritsch. And that'll put Fritsch to the line to shoot 2. Both teams now in the bonus. We haven't seen this for a long, long time. But both teams in the bonus.
Fritsch takes her time here. Shot is off the mark and no good. It's another shot here from that Dubrook free throw line. The next shot, good.
So a 5-point advantage for Redbank, minute and a half. Harmon's going to direct traffic. Harmon to the left side. Up top to White. White pumps the three. It's off the mark. Ball is going to go to Karns City.
Yeah, White had the real estate to work with. Took the shot, just come up a little empty.
Pistorius checks in here for Karns City.
Coach Andressi playing a little bit of a chess game as he looks forward to quarter number 4.
Ball handed off Somerville. Up top to Vineski. Vineski to Daly. Prescott in the corner, fakes. Vineski now. Back to Somerville. Somerville driving. Prescott, shot from the baseline is no good. Rebound by Bond. Here comes Bond. To Harmon. Harmon, jump stop, puts up the shot. Oh, it's off the front of the rim, no good. What a move. Somerville comes out with it.
You can set up here for the last shot.
Daly in the paint, shot no good. Rebound is taken away by Bond. 17 seconds. White up top to Bond. She's going to back off. They're going to run the clock. 10 seconds. Down to 5 seconds. To the corner. Shot by Carrico. It's off the rim. No good. And the rebound is by Prescott. And that'll be the end of the quarter. So Redbank leads at 40-35. We go to quarter number 4. And you are watching Funbank Hoops right here on exploreClarion.com.
At Clarion Forest VNA, we bring compassionate care to your doorstep. From skilled nursing to hospice services, we're here for you and your loved ones. Clarion Forest VNA, your trusted partner in home health care. Oaks Building Supply is committed to providing quality building products to the community. Everything you need to get the job done right, visit Oaks Building Supply in Lucinda.
There's that shopteamwear.com cam, our second camera angle here. Brought to you by the Hopper Corporation. Well, we go to quarter number 4, Governor. Good ball game here, 40-35. Redbank leads. Karns City led at halftime, but now Redbank with the lead, and Karns City will get the ball.
Now each trip up and down the court gets magnified a little bit here. It's a 5-point deficit. Again, for Karns City, they just have to be patient a little bit, Mike. Take that shot. Don't force anything. They only trail by 5.
Here's Taylor in the paint, making some room. Taylor takes it right to the hole, 40-37. Fourth quarter sponsor is Clarion County Community Bank.
6 points now for Taylor. That's the way you want to start a quarter out. Didn't take a ton of time off the clock. You waited for the shot to open up. You got the fall. Good save, high percentage shot.
Here's White on the other end. Up top to Bond. Bond gets the pick from Harmon. Spins around the defense. Takes the shot for the right side. No good. Rebounds pulled down by Somerville.
Great positioning once again by Somerville.
Ball comes across. Fritsch has it. She didn't have possession as she went across. Was able to get that possession and come back. Here's Vineski. Vineski in the paint. Vineski dumps it down to Prescott. Prescott back into Vineski. Big move by Vineski. Shot no good. Harmon will take it away. One hand pass down to White. Bounce pass to Carrico. Shot no good. And the rebound by Taylor. Taylor out to Fritsch. Here's Fritsch coming the other way. Stops, pop, 15-footer, no good. And the ball tipped out of bounds, and it goes to Redbank.
Yeah, nice sequence. We didn't see any points out of it, but you saw what these teams were working on. Couldn't get the shot to fall. You expect that shot to fall. Certainly it's going to fall here in the next week, 10 days or so. As again, you're getting a little bit of those bugs worked out that are still the early season bugs and the Christmas tournament bugs, if you will.
Bonanno hands it to Harmon. Harmon steps back, three-pointer on the way, and Harmon drains the tray. Durstein, window and door three-pointer, and the lead goes to 6 here for the Bulldogs.
And 19 out of Harmon in the ball game here. You simply can't give her that kind of real estate. She'll make you pay the price all day.
Somerville has it tipped away. Harmon's going to take the steal. Here's Harmon. Back to Bond. Back to Harmon. Great ball work. Basket good. 45-37, 8-point lead, and the timeout taken by Karns City. It's a 30-second timeout. Well, Robert, I'll tell you what. It was nip and tuck. There was a 3-point lead, but bam, a couple quick baskets. Harmon in there for them, and they're extending that lead now to 8.
Yeah, I mean, that's certainly a situation here where Karns City realizes they've got 2 opponents to worry about at this point right now. They have Redbank Valley, of course, and they got the time that is on the scoreboard. You can't do anything about that time on the scoreboard, but you can against Redbank Valley. You have to make some adjustments here. It's got to happen soon because right now, again, you're at 8 points. It's still striking distance, but you can't let that lead to become a double-digit lead. If it is, it's just going to be very difficult against this Lady Bulldog squad.
5:55 to go in this Clarion County Community Bank fourth quarter. On exploreClarion.com. Glad to be with us tonight. Cool night outside. It's nice and warm in here. The official's going to start the count. See that sometimes. This team's slow to get off the bench. Ball lost and goes out of bounds. It'll stay Karns City ball.
Yeah, and usually if it happens to you once, that's pretty much about the only time it's going to happen during the season. Because the message has been sent.
Sure is.
And your coach lets you know.
Here's Fritsch with it. Fritsch hands it off to Taylor. Taylor, right side to Fritsch. Fritsch in the paint. Fritsch takes it up strong, has it ripped away, but they're going to call the foul. Not sure who they're going to get the foul on. See, here is calls made. They're going to call that on White.
Fritsch at the line. She's got 3 in the ball game. Shot is off the mark and no good. That Dubrook line. Her next shot is up and no good.
Oh, but Prescott got the rebound but misses the shot. And Bonanno takes it away. Here's Harmon. Harmon right to the hoop. She's fouled. Basket goes. Harmon for the old-time 3-point play. Vaneski's going to get caught with a foul here for Karns City.
23 in the ball game, looking to make it 24. Another impressive night. Shot is good. It's one of the iron, rolls in.
So an 11-point lead now for Redbank. 5:20 to go. Taylor working it up top to Fritsch. Fritsch driving down the lane, puts up the shot around the defense, gets it to go. Nice drive by Fritsch.
Fritsch with 5.
Lead is 9. White on the right side. Up top to Carrico. Finds Harmon. Harmon on the left side, back up to Bonanno. Harmon's going to fire the tray, and that's off the mark. There's a fight. Bonanno rips it away inside the paint. White comes up with it up top to Carrico, and it's going to be tipped out of bounds. No, it's kept alive. White with it. Up top it goes. It's going to go over the timeline, but they're going to call the over and back.
A lot of good hustle plays there. End result, unfortunately, for Redbank Valley, the ball turns over to Karns City. Very important to get points to strip down the court. You know, you're within striking distance still, but it's 9 points. Doesn't matter, 2 or 3, just get the shot to fall.
Driving Taylor. It's off the side of the rim, no good. Prescott tried to get that rebound, but ripped away by Bonanno. Here's Bond. Bond with it on the right side. Bond has it tipped away, stolen by Taylor.
Great tiptoe move to stay in bounds.
And the foul's going to be called here on Bond, as that was Fritsch getting the basketball. 2 fouls against Redbank, 1 here against Karns City.
I like the intensity out of both squads tonight. The hustle plays.
Quarter's halfway gone. Clarion County Community Bank 4th. Lead is 9. Ball into Prescott, tipped away. And it's Harmon.
For a split second, Harmon looks like she wants to slow it down, but I guarantee if she sees an opening, she's going to take full advantage of it.
Bonanno kicks it to the right side. Shot by Carrico on the way. That's no good. Rebound by Vineski. Taken back away by Harmon. Underneath, but the ball's stolen. And ahead to Fritsch. Fritsch comes to a stop, spins around, looks for somewhere to go, kicks it out to Taylor. Up top to Prescott. Finds Daly. And they're going to get the offense set up now.
Put the brakes on things so everybody catches their breath a little bit.
And one of the scoreboards is off. The other one is working. There we go. Got everything back on. Is Dave Constantino around? I know his wife teaches down here and works in the school district, but.
Now, Redbank Valley wears that same red like Punksy.
Yeah,
you know,
I don't know. Might be confused.
I guarantee he's not. He's already thinking about that Notre Dame football game coming up.
He sure is. Here we go. Got the scoreboards back on. We're ready. 3:10. Karns City trailing. Dumps it into Prescott. Prescott shot. Good by Prescott.
I love the soft touch she has.
30-second timeout by Karns City.
Very soft touch shooting the basketball. She's used the glass a couple different times tonight.
You know, in this day and age, too, with that, it seems like everybody wants to fire that three-point shot. And a lot of times in a lot of the games, you don't see as much of that bottom block work by the tall players, the bigger players in the game. And it's just nice to see plays like that where a player posts up and takes a shot like that because, you know, those points, you can still win and lose games in the paint. And good to see that Prescott still powering it in there.
You know, absolutely. And she's got 10 points the ball game. And, you know, she's been a factor throughout the entire broadcast tonight. You know, down here again, she was in prime position multiple times in that first half, and I think that's part of it. If you notice, Redbank did make some changes and got a little better position in the second half. They've taken a bigger lead, and now this time Redbank Valley late to get onto the court.
They got to hurry. They just, with about 4.5 seconds, get it in. Teams have been real late coming out of the huddles, and a foul here is going to be rung up on. That will say it's on Daly.
Well, it's a veteran crew. These guys certainly know how to take charge of the ball game.
Ball comes into Harmon, tipped away, and then the foul called on Harmon running into Prescott. So now 3 against Redbank.
Don't go anywhere this final 2:57. 2:57 in game time. It's going to be more like 15 minutes, I think, real time.
Fritsch driving. Fritsch between defenders, shots off the mark, no good. Rebound by Harmon. Here's Carrico. Down to the left side to White, dumps it into the paint, but knocked out of bounds. Great hustle by Prescott that time to tip it out of bounds. Took that away from White in the paint.
Again, another big-time play out of Prescott.
Ball in the paint, White has it. Boy, the ball was kind of rolling there in the center part of the key. Here's Bond. Left side, Carrico, three-pointer, no good. White with the rebound, kicks it up top to Harmon. 48-41, 7-point lead for Redbank. He Coach Edmonds, he wants him to use some time. Harmon's going to back off.
This is where all these ball handling drills that you do in the summer start to pay big dividends.
Oh, Harmon, baseline. Harmon's going to be fouled. Prescott's going to get rung up for the foul. Miley Harmon will go to that Dubrook free throw line to shoot a couple.
Harmon's got 24, leads all scorers. .203 remains here, quarter number 4. Shot's good. As a team, Redbank Valley now is 7 of 11. Shot is up and good. Money in the bank. 26 out of Harmon in the ball game.
Got a little more than half the points here, and now that pass goes in the paint by Fritsch, gets it back. Fritsch's shot, no good. Fight for the ball, comes back out to Prescott. Fritsch finds Taylor. Daly in the paint to Prescott. Prescott going strong, shot no good. Rebound ripped away by Bond. Block foul called on Fritz. It'll be Redbank ball out of bounds.
Well, you look at the reaction on two benches. One is really happy about the call. The other is really disappointed.
It's always going to be that way. Ball comes into Harmon. Still a minute and a half. Harmon to the left corner. Back up top to Bonanno and back to Bond. Here's Harmon. Harmon fouled by Prescott, and that's going to put Harmon to the line. That puts Redbank in the bonus with the 5 fouls, and Harmon to the line to shoot 2.
Looking to add to that 26-point performance.
Minute 20 remains here.
Harmon at that Dubrook strike. Shot is up and good. Gives you 27. Make it 28.
They're back with the 11-point lead. Karns City's got a lock, fire, and load, and there it is. Taylor with the 3-pointer. And a timeout will be taken by Coach Andressi. An 8-point lead now. The 3-pointer by Taylor, huge one. We'll break 2. It is Funbank Hoops right here on exploreClarion.com.
West Park Rehab Physical Therapy, providing traditional physical therapy plus diagnostic testing to include EMG nerve conduction study and musculoskeletal ultrasounds.
Hi, my name is Jason, and welcome to Sweet Basil. Come on in.
Back to action we go. The timeout taken by Karns City. They trail by 8 with a minute 14. Full court pressure put on by the Lady Gremlins. Harmon's going to dribble through that. Ball goes over to White. Carrico, and Carrico's going to be fouled by Daly, and that'll send Carrico to the line to shoot 2 as the Bulldogs are in the bonus.
You have to commit that foul as quickly as possible. Carrico at the line. She's got 3 in the ball game. Looks to add to it. Shot is up and off the mark. Now, we talk about the old school days, the one-on-one situation. You'd come down with the board potentially. If you're Karns City, you got a chance to get back up the court. If you're Redbank, you got a chance maybe get 2 out of it instead of just the 1. That shot falls.
9-point advantage. Minute to go in the Clarion County Community Bank fourth. Fritz driving down the lane, lost the ball. Bond comes out with it. Here's Harmon. Harmon's going to be fouled. We'll get Fritz with that. 52 seconds. That's why I'm just not crazy about this 5 fouls in each quarter.
Again,
I just think the whole strategy is different.
Changes the strategy.
Other
completely.
people like it. I know that that's the case, but it's just a different ball game.
Shot's good. I think anytime you fool with a good thing that you got going, it's hard to improve upon something that's good. That shot falls.
Back to 11 is the lead, 50 seconds.
30 points in the ball game now out of Harmon.
Fritz driving. Fritz is going to be fouled. We're going to have a block here called on Bond. That's just 4 fouls against Redbank, so they'll take the ball. I believe they'll just take it out of bounds here. If you're really Redbank here, you can almost just kind of spread out, just kind of get out of the way.
Just create traffic.
Yeah, you don't really need to do much. Prescott gets that shot. It doesn't go. Foul's going to be called on Bonanno. And Prescott is going to go up to the line to shoot a couple here for Karns City.
Both teams are now in
Prescott has 10 in the ball game.
To the line for 2.
Shot's good. Her next shot is up and good as well. 12 out of Prescott.
9-point lead. 30 seconds. Harmon up top, Mineski on her defensively. Harmon's going to have to, she backs up just in time on that 5-second count. Harmon weaving between defenders, tried to pass it underneath, but it goes out of bounds. 15 seconds.
You can see Carrico saying, I'm open, give me the ball.
15, ball comes into Taylor. Taylor picks it up top. Fritsch takes the three-point shot. It's on the way, no good. Rebound by Somerville, but it's taken away underneath by Harmon. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Carrico, 1 second. Shot is no good. 55-46 is your final. Redbank with the win as they knock off Karns City for the second time this season. The Lady Bulldogs victorious tonight. We'll take a quick time out. We're going to come back. We'll have the FunBank postgame show on the way, and you're watching FunBank Hoops on exploreClarion.com.
Brookville Equipment is a world-class manufacturer, designing and building the latest in transportation technology. Our team of engineers, machinists, welders, assemblers, and many more are always pushing the limit. Brookville Equipment, doing what we do best for over 100 years, and proud to support high school athletics.
For over 2 decades, Dietz has kept your home comfortable and your business running. We're responsive, reliable, always ready to go the extra mile. Because when it comes to your comfort, we believe in doing the right things. For the best in HVAC, plumbing, electric services, call Dietz. Nobody beats Dietz.
This is how far we'll go to detect lung cancer. 5 millimeters and a chest x-ray can't see it. Independence Health System uses low-dose CT scanning and advanced visualization to detect and treat lung cancer at its earliest stage, leading to more treatment options and potentially better outcomes. Early, accurate, and advanced detection and therapy, all available at Independence Health System. Expert care here.
And welcome back here to Redbank Valley High School. We go to the FunBank postgame show. Redbank a big win tonight over Karns City, 55-46. 2 wins for the Lady Bulldogs over Karns City this year. Redbank moving to 10-4 on the season, 5-1 in the league, and 12-2 is Karns City now. And I believe we go to 4-2 here after tonight's ball game. Don't hold me true on some of those records. But Governor, we got stats brought to you by Redbank Chevrolet. How do they stack up?
We do. As we take a look at Karns City, they were led by Savannah Prescott, 12 points in the ball game for Prescott, followed by 9 points out of Brooklyn Taylor, 8 out of Hannah Somerville, and 6 out of Naomi Vineski, 5 out of Chloe Fritsch, as well as 3 points out of Hannah Daly and Shea Pistorius. As a team, Mike, they were 9 of 13 from the free throw line, did connect on 5 3-pointers in the ball game. As we take a look at Redbank Valley, led by Miley Harmon. Harmon with 30 points in the ball game. Outstanding effort out of Harmon once again. 13 points out of Addie Bond, and followed by 6 points out of Kira Bonanno and 4 points out of Elena Carrico, 2 out of Quinn White. And for Redbank Valley, they were 13 of 18 from the free throw line and did connect on 6 3-pointers in the ball game.
All right, again, those stats are brought to you by Redbank Chevrolet, and want to thank Redbank Chevy just up the road here in the great Redbank Valley for their great sponsorships all year long. Well, Governor, it's time for the Hager Paving player of the ball game, and I don't know, we kind of argued a little bit, but I don't know why.
Yeah, I was going to say it'd be a really short argument. Miley Harmon, 30 points in the ball game, outstanding effort. We talk so much about the offensive side, really, but that defensive side had a lot of success defensively. Good hustle plays in the ball game tonight. You know, the nice thing about her, when you look at her, you can't tell whether she's playing in a game that they're up by 10 or down by 10. She gives the same effort each and every time, up and down the court. So Miley Harmon is your Hager paving player of the game.
Yeah, she was all over the place. And, you know, I mentioned it early on. She has really, since she was a freshman, when she came on, always stood out with that just non-stop hustle. Shoots the ball, follows her shot, never gives up on a play. And if you're looking at a player to emulate, especially if you're one of the younger players out there, boys, girls, whatever you are, watch her, because that's how you want to play this game, and certainly deserving of our player of the game tonight. So again, Miley Harmon, or Hager Paving player of the game. And I almost hit somebody with the shirts as I was whipping them to Mike Kilroy. So a win here tonight. Don't forget, coming up on Friday night, we'll have basketball coming your way from the North Country. We'll be up at North Clarion High School for that one coming up on Friday. But Governor, a Bulldog win tonight. Let's get out of here.
I want to thank our producer, Brett English, the cameraman, Nico Cosma, our broadcast partner, Mike Kalinowski. This is Governor Bob Dunkle saying, hey, let's be careful out there.
Have a great day.